Good morning, children. Sai Ram. I again welcome you all to the online class of economics. Children, today I am going to start the next chapter of our book, Statics for Economics, that is chapter number 9th, and the name of our chapter is Measure of Central Tendency, that is Median and Mode. Children, this is the first video of this chapter, and in this video we are going to learn the introduction of measures of central tendency, the median and the mode. Next, we are going to learn what is median, the computation of median in some special cases. Thereafter, we are going to learn the properties of median and merits and demerits of median. So, children, let us start with the first topic, that is introduction of measure of central tendency. Children, in the previous chapter, we have already discussed the concept of simple arithmetic mean and weighted mean, which are the mathematical in nature. Such mathematical averages deals with those characteristics of a data which can be directly measures the quantitative. However, at times we need to measure the qualitative characteristics of a distribution, and in such cases the other measures of the central tendency are the positional average. Children, what is positional average? Positional average determines basically the position of variables in the economy. The positional averages have nothing to do with the sum of the values of the variable, and as a result they are least affected by the extreme items of a series. So the various positional averages are shown in this chart. You can see the positional averages are classified into the three categories. The first one is your median, the second one is the partition value, and the third is the mode. Children, in the second one, the partition value, you are going to learn the three further classifications, that is quartile, decile and percentile. However, as per the corona pandemic, this positional values, like the partition values, basically I'm talking about the partition value, this one has been deleted from the class 11th statics, and you are going to learn the median and the mode in this 9th chapter. So children, let us start our first topic, that is median. Children, what is median? Median may be defined as the middle value in the data set when its elements are arranged in a sequential order, that is in either ascending or descending order of the magnitude. So children, its value is so located in a distribution that it divides it in half, with 50% items below it and 50% of the items just about it. So children, it concentrates on basically the middle or the central value of the distributions, and median is that positional value of the variable which divides the distribution into the two equal parts. In the first part, it comprises all value which is greater than or equal to the median value, and on the second part it comprises all those values which is less than or equal to it. So children, you are observing here in this diagram also, the median is just the half. It is located basically on the half of the items. It is just on the center value, where just few values are just smaller than this values and few most values are just upper of this median value. So what is again the central tendency? Children, the measures of central tendency provides a very convenient way of describing a set of scores with a single number that describes the performance of the group. It is also defined as a single value that is used to describe the center of the data. So children, the center of the data will be considered as a median, and there are three commonly used measure of center tendency, which are the first is mean, the second one is median, and the third one is mode. Now as we are learning the median. A median is that value which divides the scores in the distribution into the two equal parts. The 50% values lies just above the median value, and 50% values lies just above the median value. So it is also known as the middle scores or the 15th percentile. Next is children, the computation of median. Children, the median can be calculated in the following types of distribution. We have as three basic kinds of series. The first one is individual series, discrete series, and third is the continuous series. Now first we will learn how we are calculating median in an individual series. Children, individual series is already explained. It is like some of the variables or values are given which does not have a frequencies. So to calculate the median in an individual series, the following steps are to be needed. In first step, we need to arrange the data into ascending and the descending order. This is the first and the most important step to be taken. So children, once we arrange the data into the ascending and the descending order, then we need to apply the second step, like applying the formula. So children, if there is an individual series and we need to calculate the median, then the median is denoted with m, and that is equal to size of n plus 1 by 2 item. Median is equals to, that is the size of n plus 1 whole oblique 2 item. So this is the formula we calculate the median. And one thing is very important to understand here, like if the number of item is odd, then we need to apply this formula, that is n plus 1 by 2. But if the number of item is even, then we need to apply a formula, that is median is equals to size of n by 2 item plus size of n by 2 plus 1 item and whole divided by 2. So this is a formula which is very helpful in calculating the median. Children, you can also apply the same formula, that is median is equals to size of n plus 1 by 2 item also for calculating the median in an individual series if the number of item is given is given. So let's take one numerical example by which we will understand the concept. Children, in this slide you are watching a question that is from the following data of the weekly wages of 7 employees. We need to compute the median. As such, the number of item is 7, that is odd. So we need to apply the same formula. Now children, the first step what we have to taken is we need to arrange the data either in an ascending order or in the descending order. Here we are arranging the data in an ascending order. So once we arrange the data in the ascending order, means we are keeping the smallest value first, then we keep on increasing, we keep on writing the values which is more than that. So like 375, then 400, 450, 490, 500, 520 and 550. Once we keep the data, arrange the given wages of 7 employees in an ascending order, then only we will apply the formula, that is median is equals to size of n plus 1 by 2 item. As the value of n is 7, so size of 7 plus 1 by 2 item, that is size of fourth item, which is 490. So children, the median here is 490. Next we will take one more example in calculating the median. So children, given below is the age of 40 students and we need to find out the median of their age. So their ages are given as like 20, 16, 19, 14, 10, 22, 11 and 9. This is the age of some of the students and we need to calculate the median. So children, as such we have to start with the same step. We need to arrange the data into an ascending order. So children, once we arrange the data in ascending order, it is 9, then 10, 11, 14, that is 9, 10, 11, 14, 16, 19, 20 and 22. Once we arrange the given values in an ascending or the descending order, we need to apply the data. So the number of items given is like 8, which is an even number, and we need to apply the same formula, that is size of n plus 1 upon 2 item. That is size of 8 plus 1 upon 2 item. That is size of 4.5 item. So children, to get the median, the sum of 4 item and the sum of 5th item is divided by 2. So here the 4th item is 14 and the 15th item is and 5th item is 16. So size of 4th item plus size of 5th item divided by 2. That is 14 plus 16 divided by 2, that is 30 divided by 2 is equal to 15. So the median here is 15 years. Children, we can apply this one more formula in calculating a median, that is m is equal to size of n by 2 item plus size of n by 2 plus 1 and whole divided by 2. So children, size of n by 2 item like 8 divided by 2 and then 8 divided by 2 plus 1, thereafter is 2. So that is size of 4th item plus size of 5th item. So again the 4th item is 14, 5th item is 16, which is divided by 2, that is 30 divided by 2 is equal to 15. So children, this is the way how the median can be calculated in an individual series. Now we are moving on to the next kind of series, that is a discrete series. Children, in a discrete series, the value of variable are given along with the relevant frequencies, as we all know, and the steps to calculate the median are as follows. The first, again we need to arrange the data into the ascending order and or the descending order. Children, one thing is very important to understand here, that we need to arrange only the variable. The frequencies we do not need to arrange. So the variables, the given values we have to arrange, and their relevant frequencies can be shifted as per their own places. Like we denote the variable items, that is x, and the frequencies as f. Then we need to calculate the cumulative frequency CF. This is the most important step we need to be applied, we need to be taken. Once we arrange the data into the ascending and the descending order by transferring their frequencies at their relevant places, then we need to calculate the cumulative frequencies, that is CF. Then the fourth step, we need to apply the formula. A median is equals to size of n plus 1 upon 2 item. So we calculate first the value of n plus 1 by 2 item. Then it can be found by first locating the cumulative frequencies, which is equal to n plus 1 upon 2 item or the next higher to it, and then determine the value corresponding to it. So children, this is all the steps we need to be taken in calculating the median in an discrete series. So let's take one numerical examples, then it will be clearest most. Now children, in this basic questions we need to be calculate the median from of the following frequency distribution. The variable is representing with x and the values are given as like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. The relevant frequencies are given as follows like 7, 14, 18, 36, 51, 54, 52 and 20. So the first steps, as I just said, we need to arrange the data. Children, in this question you are better observing that the values are itself arranged into ascending order. This all is the ascending order, and their frequencies are again being shifted with the same variables. The frequencies are also being plotted with the relevant values of the variable. Then we need to calculate the CF. The calculation of CF is the important step here in this discrete series. Like 7, then 7 plus 14, at the second place it is 21, 21 plus 18, that is 39, 39 plus 36, that is 75, 75 plus 51, that is 126, and so on. So once we find out the cumulative frequency at all the places, the next step is we need to find out the summation of sigma f. So children, if the sum of sigma f is equal with the last value of the cumulative frequencies, then your summation of the frequencies, the value of CF is right. So once you calculate the summation of frequencies, the next step is we need to calculate the median, that is size of n plus 1 upon 2 item. So that is equals to size of 252. Now here the value of n is the summation of the frequencies, or the last value of the cumulative frequency, whatever you can understood. So it is n equals to 252 plus 1 upon 2, that is 253 upon 2 item, and once we divided it by 2 we get 126.5 item. So we need to find out the size of 126.5th item. So children, since 126.5th item basically lies lies in the cumulative frequencies of 180, and the size against this cumulative frequency is 30. So the median here is the 30. So this is the way how the median is calculated in our discrete series. Now we are moving on to the next kind of series, that is a continuous series. Children, in case of continuous series, medians cannot be located straightforward. In this case, the median lies in between the upper and the lower limit of the class interval, and to get the exact value of the median, we have to interpolate, that is estimate median with the help of the formula. Now the steps we need to calculate in calculating the median, that is the first step. We need to arrange the data into ascending and the descending order first. Then we need to calculate the cumulative frequencies as we did in other discrete series. The third step says we need to find out the median item, that is the size of n by 2 item. The fourth step says that by inspecting the cumulative frequencies, we need to find out CF, which is either equal to or just greater than this. Now at the fifth step, we need to find the class corresponding to the cumulative frequencies, which is equal to n by 2 or just greater than this. Then the class is called as median class, and finally we need to apply the formula in calculating the median. Median, which is representing with m, is equal to L1 plus, then we have a fraction, n divided by 2 minus CF divided by f and multiplying with I. This I is the difference between the the class interval of the median group in which that particular median values of CF lies. So it will be so children, let us take one numerical and then it will be more clear to you. Children, here in front of us is a question and we need to find out the median of the continuous series. The class interval is given as like 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50. The relevant frequencies is 3, 4, 2, 7, 9. So children, we write the class interval in this way. The frequency is also write in this way. The next step is we need to calculate the CF. So at first it is 3 is the 3 plus 4 is 7, then 7 plus 2 is 9, 9 plus 7 is 16, and 16 plus 9 is 25. Now the next step is we need to find out the summation of frequencies. If this is equal to the last value of cumulative frequencies, then this values or the summation of you can say the calculation of cumulative frequencies are right. So once we find out the summation of frequencies, the next step is we need to calculate the median item. We need to calculate first the median item by dividing the number of items by 2. So here the median item can be calculated that by applying a formula, that is size of n by 2 item. The number of item is 25, so 25 divided by 2, that is 12.5. So 12.5 item lies basically in the group 30 to 40. Now once you the median item is calculated, you have to observe, you need to see basically the cumulative frequencies where this 12.5 values lies. It lies in 16th, which is called as the median class, and the 7 is will be considered as the frequency, and just before this is the CF, which is 9, and 30 to 40 is the basically the median class. So now the same formula we need to apply it. The median is equals to L1 plus n by 2 minus CF upon F into I. So by applying a formula, children, the lowest class interval, the L1 is 30, and n by 2 item is like 25 divided by 2 is 2.5, and minus the preceding class interval of this median class, which is 9. So 12.5 minus 9 and divided by the frequency of this class interval, which is 7, and multiplying it with 10, which is the difference between both the class intervals. So children, once we calculate and simplify this equation, we will get the value of median, which is 35. So the median class here is 35. So children, in today's video we have understood first what is the positional averages. In positional averages, we have learned that there are three basic ways of calculating the positional averages. The first one is the median, the second one is your partition value, and the third one is your mode. Then we have learned what is a median and how is the median calculated in the various series. I have already explained you earlier also that there are three kinds of series. The first one is individual series, the second is discrete series, and the third one is the continuous series. We have truly understood all the steps to be taken in calculating the median on all these kinds of series along with the numericals. So children, I hope in today's video you will understand the basic concepts how the median can be calculated in the different class intervals, and what are the steps taken in calculating this. So I hope in today's video you will understand all these points, and children, in the next video we are going to learn the further topics and we will solve more numericals in calculating of median. So children, thank you so much for watching and have a nice day, and Sai Ram.